Okay, I just saw that I have a like, but I can't see who's here. But yeah, it's showing like 0 people but one like. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to do a live because I'm doing this. Well, it's not really a painting. It's I call it. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. I guess it's like embroidering, but like on a canvas. I just got this idea because yeah, basically a few months ago, I bought this like crochet set because I wanted to try doing crochet, and then I was like, oh, I hate this, and I don't want to learn how to do crochet, so I used the yarn like on a canvas to make a sort of painting. And then I was like, oh, maybe I should make a really large one, so that's what I'm doing. But guys, this like really hurts my hand, my arms. Um, I did this for like an hour yesterday, and then I woke up this morning and my arm hurt so bad. So yeah, but I just wanted to do something new and experiment because I thought it was a cool idea. But does it look great? Not really. Not for now. Anyway, I'm trusting the progress. Um, yeah, this is my first live on YouTube, so I don't really know how it works. I've gone live on TikTok before. Um, well, not with like crazy results. Oh my god, it says there's 8 people here. 15? Okay, what is my YouTube like glitching or something? Because are there actually that many people? Guys, please say something, make yourselves known. um, yeah, the back of this canvas is such a mess because, like, obviously from the front it's also kind of a mess, but um, yeah, so um, oh, also I forgot to mention, but usually I do videos in like both Italian and English, but um, I only like on YouTube I only speak English, so yeah. Okay, I need to think about something to like talk about. um, because it says there's 15 people, guys. Say something in the chat. Um, yeah, I kind of have to like build my community because I just like randomly, I had a video go viral on here, and now I just like randomly have 5,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, I don't know you guys yet, so just comment anything you want. Yeah. So I'm working on the one of the cats right now. I don't even know if you guys can like see what I'm doing well or not because my camera isn't like the best quality. Um, and yeah, I sketch with colored pencils, not with dark graphite ones. So you can't really like see sketches on camera. But yeah, so I'm doing this cat right now, and then, well, I'm getting kind of sick of it, so um, I think I'm gonna do like this green part later, because yeah, this is gonna be like red and green. But I couldn't find red yarn yesterday when I went to buy the yarn, so. Also, I'm sorry for the noise. It's, yeah, I have to like make all of these holes in the canvas, and it's really noisy. And it also like, my floor is like full of canvas dust because I'm making all of these like holes with this needle. So I was wondering, is this toxic to like breathe in? But well, sometimes when you're an artist, you just have to do some things that are a bit toxic, like oil paints. Mm. Oh, it says 20 people again. Yeah, I was gonna put some music on as well, like background music, but I have to use my computer for that, and it's got like barely any battery, so. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna be posting my vlog tomorrow. I think I'll program it for like 3 p.m. my time or something. Oh my gosh, where did this go? Okay. Yeah. It's like my first vlog. Not ever, because as I've said before, on one of my videos, I used to have a YouTube channel when I was a kid, but yeah, this is like my first vlog on here. So I'm gonna post that tomorrow. Because I went to France for a few days. I also made like a post on YouTube posts. Yeah, showing. Yeah, I just posted like photos of cats because I feel like if you're subscribed to me, you probably like cats. So, hold on, let me see who's here. Can you see that on YouTube? Oh, you can't. I can't see who's on the live. Yeah, but anyway, as I said before, this live is in English because I only do YouTube content in English. So, if you guys can comment in English, that would be better. I feel like this is gonna take a really, really long time. Clearly, because yeah, it's probably gonna take more time than if I was just painting. Alright, oh, I messed this up. I left too much blank space. Yeah. Alright. I don't know what to talk about, guys. Help me out. I feel like I can be talkative, but I need I need a topic to be talkative about, and then I'll yap forever. You know, this stuff takes a lot of strength. It really does. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have crazy arm muscles after this. Okay, and I'm almost out of yarn, so I have to add more to the needle thing. It's not even an actual needle. Like, it's just a piece of plastic. That's probably why I'm struggling so much, because it's not even sharp, so I have to like punch it. Yeah. Yesterday I went to the store well, I don't know how many countries this store is in, but I went to Action. I think it's just like European. It's in most European countries. But anyway, they had like really cheap yarn. It's really good quality as well, honestly. Like, yeah, if you touch this, it's like really nice and soft. Yeah, so I got a bunch of colors, but still not all of the ones I needed. I really need to get red yarn because this is gonna be like a cafe scene. So I need mostly red, green, white. And I have green and white, but I need red. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go to the back of the canvas for a second because I need to like tie a knot here. But yeah. Oh my god, wait. Hold on a second. I just realized, right? I was like, oh, why is everyone commenting in Italian? It's because it's like, there's like guys, every like, the comments are getting like automatically translated. Can I like change that? Because I want to see them normally. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah. Um, all right. Can someone like comment now and I'll see if it shows up in English? Because I was like, oh, why is everyone commenting in Italian? It was just because I had like automatic translation turned on, which is kind of stupid. Like, who even needs that? I mean, yeah, it's just like AI stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, you were commenting in English. I'm so sorry. I wasn't replying because I was like, oh, why are they commenting in Italian when I said not to? Sorry. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read your comments now. Um, yeah, the canvas is being stabbed. Um, I don't know. I don't even want to know how it looks from the back because it's probably a mess. No, it is a mess. I just looked at it right now. um, it's 8:45 here in India. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, where are you guys watching from? It's I don't even know what time it is here. Actually, it's 4:15 p.m. Obviously. Yeah, I'm just adding my yarn to the needle thing now. 4 p.m. for me. Yeah, same. Where are you from? If you want to. Oh, you're in France. Oh, that must be why you follow me then, because I make Paris art. Oh, I love France. So yeah, for those of you who weren't there before, as I said, I'm gonna post my South of France vlog tomorrow. I feel like I don't really know if I'm like the best person to make vlogs because I'm just like a very slow speaker. I mean, right now maybe it doesn't seem like it, but when I'm making videos, I feel like I'm kind of a slow speaker. This kid is still yelling at me. Who's yelling at you? I love that I get to watch this with my cat. Oh, that's so sweet. I wish I could see your cat. I don't know if you guys saw my post because I posted on, like, I made a post, just like a written one on YouTube right when I was on holiday. Oh, I just almost fell out of my chair. And yeah, basically I went to this, you know how there's like cat cafes, right? In France, there's basically this like, it's not a cat cafe, it's like a cat library. And there's just, it's a library with just like, not a library actually, sorry. It's a bookstore. Oh, I just realized I had been translating that wrong in English in my post because basically like in Italian and in French, the word like library means bookstore, but so like it's confusing to translate. But anyway, it was a cat bookstore, right? And yeah, and there was this cat, and she was so sweet, and she just like, yeah, this like the cashier, one of the girls working there, she came up to me and she was like, oh, you know, if you sit down on the floor, this cat likes to like sit on people, and she did, and she fell asleep on me for like half an hour, and I could not get up from there. Yeah, then I had to get up, but I didn't want to. It was so sweet. I have like, man, I feel this like maternal instincts for cats. Like, I swear, if I had a kid and a cat, I would love my cat more. um, yeah, I don't have one of my own because, you know, I'm just waiting for the right moment. Because as I said, it would be like my kid. I feel like I'm gonna have a girl cat, so she's gonna be my daughter. um, and yeah, so I need, I don't even know where I want to like live, what I want to do with my life. So I don't want to get a cat that's gonna live like 20 years now. When I think that's something you need to do when you're settled down. I know there's a lot of people that travel with their cats. But I feel like that's still a bit stressful for them. Like I would feel bad, but it would be cool. Okay, wait. Let me see the comments. You have 3? Oh, that's so nice. You're living my dream. That sounds relaxing. The bookstore, yeah, it was so nice. Hi, hello. My dream is to be a Persian cat. Me too. Although, I feel like in my art it looks really nice, but realistically, it would be a bit stressful to be a cat in Paris because, like with all the traffic and stuff. Maybe like a cat whose owner is like a really rich Parisian person and they have like a really big patio that you can go on, like you can go and see the city. But if you were a stray cat in Paris, I don't know if I would last long. Get an orange cat, they're hilarious. Oh, I used to, when I was like, because I used to live in England, right? I kind of like grew up there. Well, no, I did. I lived there for 9 years, right? And at the beginning, when I moved into my house, there was this cat that would always come to our garden, and it was an orange cat. And I thought it was a girl. I called her Elsa because I loved Frozen. I was one of those kids obsessed with Frozen. So I was like, this cat is my Elsa. And then, like a couple of years later, we found out that it was in fact not an Elsa, it was an Elso. But yeah. But anyway, that was an orange cat, and he was so sweet. I still feel like I still feel like I should call it she, because I forget that it was actually a boy all along. Toadies have a lot of love, but oh my god, the attitude. Wait, what was like, are toadies the ones with like different colors? Because that was the one that like slept on me. That was one of the cats with like different colors. I think that's it. This kid's like 7 yelling Braver at me. Oh, kids these days. I'm turning into one of those old people that are like kids these days, and I'm only 19. Imagine what I'm gonna turn into when I'm 60. I feel like I did this kind of wrong. The pattern, maybe I should have done it like differently, but I don't even think you guys can see. But yeah, I think after I'm done with this, I'm gonna do the black outline of this cat and then this green part. But oh my gosh, I've been live for 20 minutes already, and this is like all I've done, like just this little part of the body. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to sell this because honestly, it's my first time using this technique, so I don't know how good it's gonna come out, and like I would have to price it pretty high with all of the time that it's taking me, because oh my gosh. Yeah, different colors. That's the cat who's laying by me right now. Oh, that's so sweet. I love all cats. Like I swear, I've never seen a cat and thought, oh, this is an ugly cat. Like genuinely, I'm not saying it to like for real. I've just never seen a cat that I thought was ugly. Even if they're like a bit deformed, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. My cat is following me now. Do you guys all have cats? Am I the only catless person here? Like, I'm the one who's drawing the cats, and I'm the only one without one. Have you watched Aristocats? Yeah, of course. I love it. But I think the last time I watched it was actually a few years ago, so I'm probably gonna watch it again for some inspiration. um, yeah, but I love it. I love all Disney movies, and the older Disney movies are just, they're so beautiful. I don't know if you guys know, but it is my dream to be an animator. Not a 2D one, actually, a 3D animator is like my dream, which I feel like is a less common dream. Everyone like really wants to be a 2D animator, but then I found out that actually, you know, people just kind of like settle for 3D usually. But that's actually like my passion, so maybe I could get a job if I actually studied it. Um, yeah. And if you guys want me to monetize with YouTube and have money to go to animation school, you should keep watching this live because I need more watch hours to monetize. Um, and also, you know, just watch it if you like me, maybe. Yeah, got 3. Aw, I have too many. I'm jealous of you guys. I feel like, you know, as I said, I love all cats, and when I do get one, I want to like get one that's like I don't want to buy a cat, right? Like, um, I would like to get a cat that's like been rescued and stuff. But I think it would be pretty iconic if I got uh, a black cat and a white cat, right? I can like imagine the photos of me and my 2 cats with like all of these old paintings of them. That would be cute. When I was younger living in Belgium, I've always called for the neighbors' cats, and they would come over running. I named one of them Bruce. Turned out Bruce was a girl. Oh, yeah. She would be friends with Elsa then, or Elso. But it's kind of disappointing because I was like, damn, you're not a girl. Rooting for your new animation dreams. Aw, thank you. I hope I can do that. I mean, I also do like 2D animation. You guys have probably seen my shorts that I posted because I made my YouTube intro. I made it like with 2D animation. Like first I hand drew it and then I made it digital. But yeah, it's like 2D. And that was really fun. But I just feel like I get so aggravated by doing all of the frames one by one and like figuring out the movements. Um, but it's very like satisfying. Um, like seeing it actually come together, that's very satisfying. But yeah, anyway, what I was saying is I would really like to make some sort of animation, just like maybe short ones with these cats. Um, but I guess I might do that like on digital softwares and not hand drawn. But I do love hand drawn animation. It's just, yeah, it kind of pisses me off. um, I love your vids. Thank you. If you get 2 black and white cats, you should click a black and white photo with them, but make it look super creepy. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys can't tell by my art because it's all like cutesy, but I'm really into like gothic movies and books. I have like an emo side in me. What program do you use? I love Blender for both 3D and 2D. The Grease Pencil is awesome. Yeah, I love Grease Pencil. Blender is the, well, it's not the only one it's the only one that I've like tried to learn seriously. And it's one that I still use very recently. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the back of the canvas again. But yeah, so that's one that I like. I wouldn't say I'm a pro with it because I always like do a few tutorials and then I kind of give up for months and then I'm like, oh, remember when I did Blender, I should do that again, and then just repeats like that. But gosh, what was I saying? Sometimes I just start a sentence and I forget. Yeah, right. But so I've tried that one and I love it. I love Grease Pencil. But I've also tried Maya because I did like a 7-day free trial. Maya is like, you know, the industry standard. So I was like, well, maybe I should learn that. But it's super, super expensive. I mean, you can get the like indie Maya, and then for a year it's like 400 euros instead of like thousands. But yeah, I bought like €10 course to like try and learn the basics, and it wasn't bad, but it's like then I just kind of forgot. I feel like I just start things and then I forget them. So should I really be investing so much money on 1 year of a program when I'm just gonna forget about it? Um, but yeah, no, I love Blender, and I still haven't watched the movie Flow. It's the one that won an Oscar, and it was made completely in Blender, which is so cool. But I still have to watch it. Um, do you like old Disney movies more or newer movies? I I don't know. I older ones, they're just like iconic, and like it's just amazing to see, you know, the effort and like the time that went into it is just I feel like when you're drawing every single frame, it's like there is so much of that artist's soul in it. But sometimes like on AI, like anti-AI videos, people are like, oh, but people reacted the same way when like art became digital. But that's not the same thing. Like 3D art, there's a software, yes, but the software was made by humans, and like humans, 3D animation is super difficult, and you still have to like make every single movement by yourself. Like do all of the movements. Like it's very difficult, and there is a lot of soul in it. So I think for in that category, like they're both very artistic and creative. But personally, I think I prefer 3D. I think Pixar is like my favorite animation studio ever. It's like my dream studio if I ever became an animator. Um, yeah, I love all Disney movies, but I don't know. There's just something about Pixar. I think it's because when I like decided that my dream was gonna be to become an animator, it was when Toy Story 4 came out, and I went to watch that at the cinema, and um, I don't know, like I suddenly just started seeing how beautiful animation was because of Pixar movies. So I guess it's just like I have an attachment to them. But yeah, no, I love both. Maya is great. Took a class in college and we used it, but I think I'm still biased to the free option. Yeah, yeah. Um, I think like yeah, I think maybe it's like easier. I guess I don't even know if it is. I mean, I think Blender and Maya are kind of similar, aren't they? Like in the way that they're created. Um, but yeah, I think Maya is only like talked about a lot because of the fact that it's the standard if you want to get a job in 3D. But like then is it really? Because like I said, with that movie winning an Oscar, like maybe it's not even necessary to learn Maya. I mean, maybe just if you want to work at like Disney and stuff. Um, this may be obvious, but your art reminds me of the Aristocats. Thank you so much. Yeah, we were just talking about this, about the Aristocats. I love it. And it's just like, that's like the best compliment. I've gotten a lot of people saying that my art reminds them of Pete the Cat, which I had never seen before. I think it's like a series of illustrated books. I think they're books. And then, yeah, the Aristocats, that's my favorite because I love Disney so much. So that's like the best compliment. um, yeah, what else have I gotten? I think like Miraculous and Ladybug. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Um, but I think that's just because of the Paris theme. I don't really see it in like the style. What else? Ah, okay, I have to cut the video. Yeah, I've got a lot of them, and every time that I get like my art compared to something, I go and research it immediately because I just think it's so sweet that my art is like that people get reminded of something that they love when they see my art. I just think that's so sweet. Oh, I have to move this. Hold on. Okay, I'll be right back. Just hiding behind this canvas. Oh my gosh, I have like long nails, right? So when I have to like tie a knot, it takes me way longer than the average person. Oh my god, it's really not that hard. Okay. Okay, I'm still not. Okay. Yeah. Have I done it? I think so. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Okay, should I do the tail or the outline? Maybe I should do the tail first so I'm just done with all the white parts. Moho is also doing something with Blender, a collaboration of sorts. Oh, that's really cool, actually. Yeah, I'll look into that. Oh gosh, where's my needle? Oh, there it goes. I was sitting on it. Guys, I had a test and asked me for. Wait, aren't you from France? Are you? Yeah. My favorite artwork you've posted is the one of the cat in the bedroom. I love the tiny detail so much. Oh, thank you. You know, I feel like that one is, might I say it in a non-humble way, I feel like that one is underrated because I really liked it. But I think people like the Eiffel Tower one more, which it is my favorite, but I really like the one in the bedroom. I think it's because like it kind of reminds me of myself, I guess. Well, not like totally, but Shatno is Loki Peak. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you remember that? Yeah. I love doing that. Probably tail first. Yeah, okay. I'll do the tail. Hello, hello. I took French for 2 years and I unfortunately forgot all of it. For me, it's like I have some French books, right? Well, both like I have a couple of books just written in French and then a few to like study it. And it does help, but I feel like that's because I'm learning French, right? Of course. I mean, look at me. I'm like France's #1 fan. They should just give me like an honorary citizenship. Well, not that I need one because my Italian passport is fine for France, but anyway, just they should just give it to me. But yeah, but anyway, so I can't like study it and I like it, but it's more of like just a hobby because I feel like the way that I actually learn languages is literally just by like listening to them. Like maybe I'll watch a movie and something that like a word that they said, I'll just Google it and it'll really stick to me. And it's going to stick to me more than it would have if um if I had like learned it in a textbook. So I literally only see videos of people taking 5 years to view the art. That one video of yours saved me. Thank you. Yeah, you know, it wasn't actually like I wasn't expecting it to go viral. And also I got a few comments being like, oh, why are you putting other people down to like promote your look at the light. There's some light now. You can see it better. But anyway, yeah. Some people were saying like, why are you putting other artists down to promote yours? Like that's not it. And I wasn't even thinking about a specific person, right? Like some people were also like, oh, I know who you're talking about. And it's like, no, I'm not talking about anyone. I've just seen a lot of videos like that in general, but I can think of like one guy who does like fake videos, but it wasn't even the canvas turning. He just does fake captions. I'm better at speaking English than French, but French is my native language. Yeah, that's me with Italian, but well, I guess that makes sense because as I said, I grew up in England, so. But not that I like had this crazy social life in England, to be honest. It's just like, you know, growing up there, I think, you know, I ended up like speaking in English more on social media because of that. So like in general, it just I'm more used to speaking English now. I think my favorite pieces of yours is when they're at the table with all that food. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really like those as well. I think that's like my second favorite one. Yeah. I think one that I don't really like is the Metro one. I'm gonna like recreate it, but on a canvas. Like I'm gonna do a painting with it instead of oil pastels because I messed up the cat, right? The like I made it all messy with the oil pastels by accident. But I like the concept of the cat like hanging on to Metro. It's cute, but I need to make it cleaner. Why does this object have genders? Yeah, that is annoying. But I feel like because Italian is the same. Like objects have genders, and usually, if like an object has a gender in Italian, it's gonna be the same one in French usually. So I don't really have trouble learning that because I just think, oh, what is it like in Italian, and then it's usually correct. Have you ever tried watercolor before? I have, yeah. Um, yeah, and also I'm gonna be doing hopefully a collaboration soon with a art website, which is so cool, and they're going to be sending me watercolor pencils to try as well. So yeah, I have to make that video in Italian though, because it's an Italian website. But yeah, they're gonna send me like a really cool watercolor sketchbook as well. But yeah, I have like normal watercolors as well. I don't use them a ton, but you know what? I don't think I've posted this. Yeah, maybe I did post this on YouTube. But if you guys haven't seen it, I'll show you the watercolor one. Oh my gosh, there's a mess behind here. What have I done? Ah, seriously? Okay, all right. Well, anyway, I'll show you watercolor one that I did. Well, it was like a mix of watercolors and acrylic markers and colored pencils. I used a bit of everything, but mostly watercolors. Can you see it? Yeah, it's really big. It's for sale as well, just in case. Yeah, look, there's Chanel as well again. Yeah, I like the buildings, the way that I did buildings here. I need to take a better photo of this because I posted it and no one liked it. And I think it's because the photo that I took was really bad quality because it was really cloudy that day. But yeah. All right, hold on. I think I missed some comments over here. I really like the one you've made of Blair Waldorf. Thank you. I love Blair Waldorf. And yesterday I also bought some frames because I want to make like a wall with my art on it, like on top of my desk. So hold on, I'll show you guys. So in these two, I put, okay, so in this frame, I put a print of this painting because I sold the original, but I miss it. So I just put one of my prints in the frame. And then this one as well. And then this, I framed the original Blair Waldorf drawing because I still have the original. Maybe you guys should buy it. I'm just kidding, but yeah, I think it looks really good in this frame. Maybe you shouldn't buy it because I'll miss it if someone buys it. But yeah, okay, I'll put these back. That's awesome. Thank you. There are so many people who say I spent 2 months on this art, but no one likes it. Yeah, I have seen those as well. I think it's just like one of those clickbait trends. Do you know what gender a table is? I think it's a girl. Isn't it like la table? Cute, cute, cute. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you. My teacher swore at me. Oh gosh, why? There was a channel on TV back when I was younger. I used to play Ghibli movies, but also dialogue, no dialogue animated films, and they're so similar to your art. Oh, that's so sweet. I want to see them. Yeah, I feel like, someone's commented this on one of my posts. They were like, oh, this is specific, but I feel like your art would look really good in like a no dialogue animated series. And literally, when I was thinking of turning this into animation, I was like, I don't want the cats to speak. Like I just want it to be quiet with some background music, kind of like yeah, I don't remember the names, but there were some uh similar shows I used to watch as a kid. Love your art. Thank you so much. I can't recall if you mentioned this in the short or not, but I'm totally blanking out. These two have names, right? They do. I made a like a video, like a minute and a half long video. Not a short, just a normal video, kind of like introducing this series. So, okay, see, I get embarrassed saying things in French or names because I can understand it really well if I'm reading it, but not as much. Like I can't pronounce it. But anyway, this one, the black one, is Mathieu, and this one is like I'm still deciding on the spelling, but her name is supposed to be like Celine. I think Celine, pronounced like that. Yeah, just like a cute. She's supposed to be from like a rich home with like a really rich Parisian owner who has like Dior bags, and then he is a street cat. It's gonna be, well, the story is like inspired the love story. I want it to be kind of like the love story in Lady and the Tramp. When like she was this rich lady and then he was the broke dog. um, I love that idea. The animated one, thank you. Have you ever thought of making a picture book? Your art is soothing to the eyes and will make for a good sensory book for kids. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I have thought about that. I've thought about a lot of things. I get new ideas every single day, and I can never decide on what to do. But yeah, I have thought about that. I feel like it would be. I wouldn't even mind writing my own like children's book. I have thought about doing something like writing a sort of guide for like children. Like every page is like the cats go to a different like famous monument or something, or like they try you know typical French food, and it like teaches kids about Paris culture using the cats. So it's like fun but educational. I think that would be really cool. But I mean, that would be a huge project, and it would probably become like my main job to try and like publish and market it. And I don't really know if I want to be an author. I mean, I think I could do that, but yeah, it's one of my many ideas. The white one is like Snowball from Stuart Little. I used to watch Stuart Little. I loved it, but I forgot who the Snowball was. Children's book is a great idea. Thank you. I will think about it. Shit now, yeah. I love that. Wait, that's a really cute idea. Like they could go to different places in France and in the book you could do Venetian cats in Italy. That's really cute. Yeah. Oh, now I'm inspired. I'm not really like, I don't know much about the children's book industry. So I would have to like do a lot of research on it. I know that some people are self-published, but then in that case, I'm sure it would be very difficult to get sales. And I mean, I'm not someone who cares like much about money, right? And like how much my art earns. But I feel like if you're spending so much time in writing and illustrating and publishing a book, you should get some money out of it. And I don't know if I would be able to market it enough to do that. But yeah, no, it's definitely an idea. Have you read Diva and Flea? No, I haven't. Is that like a kid's book? I'm scared to say friends out loud. Why? I can't believe it's been almost an hour. I feel like this is really fun. I should probably do lives more. I mean, this was my first one, but maybe I'll make it like a daily thing. Unemployment and all. No, I mean, my job is art, but I'm trying to like reach the famous 4,000 view hours here on YouTube, because I would love to be able to earn a bit more from YouTube. I feel like that would not earn a bit more, just earn in general because I'm not earning right now. But you know, that would be great because it would be a way for me to you know, support myself and just earn with my art. Because you know, I never really like, my focus isn't content creation, it's art. Then I make content based on that, but I'm not like an influencer. Although, to be honest, I do love making those types of videos as well, like vlogs. The one that I'm posting tomorrow, um, I really enjoyed filming that. So if you guys will like that, then maybe I'll also make more vlogs. Yeah. Yes, if you're giving so much precious time to something, you have to expect some sort of profit. Completely understandable. Yeah, but I feel like it's doable. I just have to, you know, um, learn more about how that would be possible. That sounds so cool. To buy it so fast. Oh, thank you. Well, that reassures me. I know I've got one buyer. um, yeah. You know, but like for real though, every comment that I get saying like, oh, I would buy this, like I just like am inspired by you. Like it means so much to me. Um, and also, you know what? I will be shading artists when other artists who don't do this when I say this, but like sometimes I see people who have like maybe 30 comments on their art account and they don't reply to anyone. And it's like, okay, I did kind of an extreme thing because I got 1,000 comments on my viral short and I replied to every single one, okay? And yeah, you need to have a lot of free time for that. But I feel like, you know, at least like read them. Maybe like just put a heart. Like, you know, even if you don't have time, just like sacrifice a bit of time before you go to sleep and spend 10 extra minutes liking people's comments instead of sleeping. I don't know. Is that extreme? I care so much about people showing up to support my art, and it's really cool. Another great medium is gouache, but man, does it get expensive. Love the combo of it with colored pencils though. Yeah, I thought about gouache. That's actually one that I haven't tried before, or maybe I did, but like one time, and it was like a really cheap set. So I don't even remember how it works. But yeah, I love seeing what people do with gouache, but yeah, it's something I haven't really thought about. The most recent medium that I've started using is acrylic markers. The Blair Waldorf one that I made was with only acrylic markers, and I think it was really cute. And then I did Frankenstein from the new movie. Not Frankenstein, I'm sorry. The creature from Frankenstein um, with acrylic markers. But that's not like my favorite. It was just an extra thing I did. Diva and Flea is kind of similar to your painting. It's about this posh she cat who falls in love with a stray cat, and they look pretty similar to your characters too. Oh, that's so sweet. I'll look into that. Okay, Diva and Flea. Yeah, I'll remember that. I'll search it after the live. I feel like there's so many things that are like similar to my art, but like I genuinely just like made these characters up on a random day and just went with it. I feel like if I ever become famous or something, people are gonna be, oh my god, did you copy this or this? But literally, I just made it up. I feel like they're just very simplified characters, and everyone loves cats, so there's gonna be a lot of cat content in the world. But yeah, these came from my brain. Okay, I ran out of yarn, so let me cut this. Also, I do apologize for my nails because I was supposed to do my nails again today, because my nail polish is all ruined. But, well, I thought I would rather go live and work on this. So my nails are really ugly. Yeah, what color should I do my nails actually? I usually plan out my next like 2 nail colors. I only do nail colors, by the way. I don't do like gel. But yeah, you guys can choose the color for me. I'll give you this special opportunity. All right. Okay, now I just have to finish the tail. Luckily, I got this like huge thing of white yarn, and I'm probably gonna like use all of this low key, because I mean, look at this. This took me 3-4 hours. I don't know, something crazy like that. What was I thinking when I decided to do this? Yeah, what is going on with this chicken, guys? Will you be introducing more characters as well, or are you keeping the focus on these two's travels? I have thought about that, and I don't know. I feel like if I add another character, it's just kind of like I don't know how to say it, in the background, like not someone who actually has a story. It's like in my painting with the bedroom, I like you could see that she was listening to music, and like in the cover of the album there was an orange cat, but it's like that's not an actual character. It's just like they exist, but it's like also, you know, when they're in the streets in the drawings, like the streets are always empty. There's no humans and there's no other cats. It's kind of like just their world. It's like the movie I Am Legend, but with these two cats. Like, no, there wasn't an apocalypse, but yeah, it's just like the main focus is on them. And I don't know, I thought about it. I was thinking of introducing like a rat or something, because you know it's Paris. Maybe like a rip off of Remy from Ratatouille. I love Ratatouille. Oh my gosh, the last time I watched that movie was on my 17th birthday. I remember that, so I should watch it again. Guys, by the way, like crazy thing, I'm gonna be 20 in July. It's I'm not ready to stop being a teenager. I feel like my 20s are gonna be good though. Like, you know, even just like the first few months of 2026, I've just been more, I guess, brave in doing more things like career-wise. I don't know if I should say career, but I'm more like open to trying new things, YouTube, collaborations. I saw this video on TikTok of this girl, no, on Instagram actually. There's this girl who's like saying that she's trying to get rejected 1,000 times, so she just like sends in random applications for things. And I always think about that. I'm like, you know, literally the worst they can say is no. So now I just like ask random people if I can do stuff, and sometimes they say yes. Like with that cat bookstore that I went to as well, I messaged them on Instagram and I was like, how can I like be hired by you? But apparently you have to be like a librarian to do it. So that's bread. That's a sweet idea though, that they're in their own world in a sense. Yeah, but I think, you know, it makes sense to have more people as well. I just, not people, just cats. If I was making animations, I think in that case I would introduce definitely this girl's owner, and well, he's a stray, so but yeah, that I do have ideas for her owner, but apart from that, I haven't really thought about it. What time is it actually? It's 5. Oh, it's gonna get dark soon, I think. It's kind of getting darker already. I think when spring or summertime comes, I'll be able to go live for more time with the light anyway. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna still stay live when I'm finished with this tail and like do the outline as well. I mean, if you guys like being here, then I will, but I think I'll go and have some food in a little bit as well. I can stay for like half an hour more maybe. I do want to start the outline. I feel like, you know, when you're in that creative flow, it's hard to stop. Yeah, also like if you guys also have ideas for things that you might want to see on my channel, like videos, do let me know because I'm trying to post a video every Sunday. So um this Sunday is settled, you know, I'm doing the France vlog, but I feel like I need to do more things that are like actually strictly related to my art because that's where you guys subscribe to me for. I can't be disappointing you. So yeah, if there's something specific that you might want to see, let me know. I feel like there's a lot of videos that I could do maybe on selling art, like, you know, also my experience selling on Etsy, which let me tell you guys, I hate Etsy, so that's not going to be a great video. But, yeah, that, but you know, that's only relevant if you're an artist yourself, so tell me as the non-artist audience what you would like. Oh my gosh, I don't know if this is going to be enough. I don't know if I put enough on the needle. Can you like see, or should I turn my light on? Because I have my phone on like one of those huge TikTok light things, but I'm not close enough to a plug to actually turn on the light. Oh my gosh, I think the needle just broke. Like, it's all bent. Oh my god, it did. Oh, how do I... What am I gonna do now? I can't even... I can see it fine. Oh, okay, good. I should at least be able to get to the other side. Okay, there you go. Okay, will this work? Will it work? Let's see. Yeah, no, it's bent. I think I'm gonna have to get like a new crochet set thing. Because that's where I found it. Yeah, alright, well, I mean, I guess that tells us that the end of this live has come, because I can't continue this. Yeah, okay, well, at least this gives you time to eat now. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. that's my sign that I need to go eat. Yeah, well, I'll do this again tomorrow if you guys want, because I wasn't really expecting people to actually interact with me, but it's been really fun. So yeah, thank you for watching. Seriously, it means a lot to me. I feel like, you know, I care so much in my head, but then like I have trouble actually sounding really happy when I speak. But seriously, thank you guys for joining. Such a fun live stream. Thank you. See, that thank you doesn't have as much passion as I want it to have. Yeah, okay. If I have time, I'll probably go to the store and buy something new with one of those needles so that I can actually keep going with this. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and okay, I'll end it now. Yeah, turn that notification bell on because I will go live again tomorrow.